Yeah. Everybody was all the little kids on the playground were Hoyas fans back in the early 80s. The St. John's rivalry goes back to the mid-'80s when Lou Conaseca and John Thompson just talked about that. The two teams had plenty of heated battles. I had forgot about this, including multiple incidents involving Patrick Ewing. You remember when Ewing punched St. John's guard Kevin Williams in the 1983 game? And he also elbowed Chris Mullen in the jaw back in 1985. So they were about to mix it up again last night. Yes! So that was a little interesting little story from last night in the ACC tournament. That's funny. Was there anything else about that story? No, that's it. And have y'all no, I'm not going to even get into that story about the Lakers. They got real tumultuous times going on in L.A. The Bus brothers trying to damn overthrow their sister so they can sell their damn shares in the team. As we used to term it back in the day, that's some whole shit. It really is, man. Janie Buss, the younger sister of Lakers, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Janie Buss, the younger sister of Lakers controlling owner Jeanie Buss, believes that her two older brothers are trying to bust the family trust so they can sell their interest in the franchise, which was recently valued at $3 billion by Forbes magazine. My Lord. They're trying to bust the trust they call their interest, Janie Buss said in an interview on ESPN. And if they sell, they leave the rest of us in the minority. That's a big part of this thing, man, that people don't realize, is that if the two Buss brothers sell their interests, that's over 50% of the team, of the ownership of the team. And so the Buss family won't run the Lakers anymore. Man, Jerry Buss would turn over in his grave. Man, Jerry Buss would turn over in his grave. On February 24th, the 24th, 3 days after Jeanie Buss had fired her brother Jim Buss as the team's executive vice president of basketball operations, Johnny Buss sent a notice calling for a board meeting on March 7th with a proposal of two new directors, at one time dispersed of $25 million to shareholders and salaries of $30,000 a month to non-shareholders who serve as directors. And so basically, man, this trust, and this has to be kind of tough. If you're one of the guys, and not that, it should be this way, okay, but I mean, you're the sons, and it has to be kind of deflating or to a degree humiliating that your daddy trusted your little sister than you and your damn big brother. So it's almost like that scene on the playground. It's almost like that scene on the playground where, you just take your ball and go home. And so because the Buss boys ain't running the show anymore, and Jeannie's stepping in and doing all these stuff and firing her big brother and bringing in Magic Johnson and run the team and all like that, these cats are like, man, just forget about it. Even though our old man built the legacy and built this organization, for many, many years. He died. He kicked the bucket a couple of years ago. So we're going to go ahead and sell our interests, which will result in the Buss family not being the majority owners of the team. That's some whole shit. Period. Yeah. From Corey, they can't sell it. The last Buss child living is the only one that can sell it. Well, then they won't have controlling interest. Maybe you posted that before I went into that detail. Right. With the two Buss brothers, their ownership in the team, and I never read where the exact ownership amount that each one had. So there's three kids, there's two boys, and the daughters, two daughters. And Jeanie Buss has a huge part of the team, but in the will, when Jerry Buss died, he left her basically in charge, and the two brothers trying to get up out of their share of the team so they can get paid But what that will result in, once again, is the fact that the Buss family won't have majority ownership of the Los Angeles Lakers. That's tough. That's tough. It's crazy. From Big L X Squad in the chat room on Spreaker.com. He says Montana's Clippers worth $2 billion. The Lakers worth $10 billion. Oh, I agree. If the Clippers sold for $2 billion, I mean, I think this is like the number set forth by, I don't know, maybe an accounting agency or whatever. But yeah, the Clippers were set to sell when Donald Sterling had to sell his ownership. The Clippers were set to sell. Nobody thought they were going to sell for, I think, what was it, $2 billion? Nobody thought that, but it actually happened. Same thing with the Lakers. If the Clippers are worth $2 billion, the Lakers got to be worth 10. Easily. Maybe 10 and might even be the short side of things. If the Clippers were worth $2 billion, the Lakers may be worth $20 billion. From Big Apple Bastard, surely something silly. Big Apple Bastard says, transitioning from talking about the Mecca to Laker talk is like going from old E to Shirley Temple. Shut up. Whatever. I'm not even going to entertain, dignify a response to that. Big Apple Bastard is obviously, with a name like Big Apple Bastard, a fan of the New York Knicks and New York sports franchises. Pay him no attention. From Sidney Jackson, I believe the Lakers are worth $3 billion. The value of every team went up a lot over the past 3 years, and the Clippers went for $2 billion when the Racers sold the team. Oh, nah, they're worth more than, and that's the number that they just gave, $3 billion? Nah. But think about the history of the Lakers, the brand of the Lakers in comparison to the freaking Clippers. Right, from Big L X Squad, we used New York sucked 3 times, and Chief Rocker appeared. Hey, Chief Rocker. What you saying, Chief Rocker is like the candy man? Say New York sucks 3 times, and the Chief Rocker appears? From Chuck Down Frank, laughing at my ass off, Big Apple Bastard, old E to Shirley Temple. That is classic. That ain't classic. That shit wasn't funny. That's that arrogance, Doug, for those punk-ass flakers. $20 billion, man, please. Okay, well, you do the math. One of the worst sports franchises in the history of sports, and I do mean the worst. I mean, you talk about worst sports franchises, the Clippers are in the running. The Clippers are in the running with, I don't know, freaking New York Jets, another New York team. In baseball, the freaking San Diego Padres, they all the same damn thing. Right. They're in the same conversation with the San Diego Padres, with the freaking New York Jets. Yeah, they're in the same conversation. They went for $2 billion and with 16 world championships and maybe 5 of the most recognized names in basketball history that played for that organization: Kareem, Magic, Kobe, Shaq. You can even throw in the great, Wilt Chamberlain, as Shaq calls him. They play in L.A. 16 world championships. They like Ric Flair out this bitch. Whatever. Stop hating. That's the real. Clippers worth $2 billion. Lakers worth 20. Easy. Sidney Jackson, according to Forbes. Man, I don't give a damn what Forbes say. From Big Apple Bastard. I'm not going to read no damn Big Apple Bastard. I'll go ahead and read it. It's surely going to be something silly. Hey, it's time to get out of here. Matter of fact, it's time to get out of here. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I'm sorry, Big Apple Bastard, I didn't get a chance to read your last message, but it's time to go.
When Tupac was around, he wanted to raise a nation of thugs. But I think think it's only right for me to raise a nation of bruh. Frank Cole, Ernest Just.
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't get the Big Apple Bastard's last comment. I'm sorry I didn't get to that comment, Big Apple Bastard. I apologize. Hey, shouts out to my producers, Waterhead Walter, Pole Politicking, Brandon Butler, the consultant. The hell is that? Did y'all hear that? Shouts out to my man Dwayne Vassan, Gerald Oliveri. Appreciate it. Shouts out to Pink Gator. Damn, I missed my favorite part. See if we can bring it back. Yeah. Shouts out to my man Pink Gator. And a big shout out to all of the stewards. Without you, there is no me. We will do it again tomorrow. Same Doug Stewart time, same Doug Stewart channel. All right? Do your boy a favor, man. Subscribe to the Doug Stewart Show on YouTube. What do we use today for YouTube? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Go to tdssonyoutube.com and follow and subscribe to the Doug Stewart Show. Make sure that you follow the Doug Stewart Show on Spreaker at tdssonspreaker.com. And definitely make sure you become a premium member as within hopefully the next week. I've been saying this for a minute. We're projecting within the next week, we are moving all operations to the DougStewartShow.com. Y'all be careful on them streets. We'll see you tomorrow. Same Doug Stewart time, same Doug Stewart channel. Peace.
When Tupac was around, he wanted to raise a nation of thugs. But I think it's only right for me to raise a nation of bruhs. Frank Cole, Ernest Just, Oscar Cooper, Edgar Love, 4 founders, Sons of Blood and Thunder. I'm wrecking for the Q, I know it make you wanna. Frank Coleman, Ernest Just, Oscar Cooper, Edgar Love, 4 founders, Sons of Blood and Thunder. I'm wrecking for the Q, I know it make you wanna. I'm always in the queue, but you ain't know. I'm resolute to the boot, you don't give me though. In that pack over there, that my dog team. Before I came out the womb, I had purple dreams. Schizo, that my line name. And Ada Mule, that my chain gang. From my yard to any yard, I put that on my life. The Q's going hard. A whole nation full of blood. Do your duty, lift it up. This ain't about yourself, ain't about your kids. Jail as a unit, and we gon' run the ship. The greatest rap on the planet Earth. But make no mistake, God, I put you first. See, I know my place, and I stand my ground. Q's in the sky, we gon' hold it down. Frank Cole, Ernest Just, Oscar Cooper, Edgar Love, 4 founders, Sons of Blood and Thunder. I'm wrecking for the Q, I know it make you wanna. When Tupac was around, he wanted to raise a nation of thugs. But I think it's only right for me to raise a nation of bruhs. Frank Coleman, Ernest Just, Oscar Cooper, Edgar Love, 4 founders, Sons of Blood and Thunder. I'm wrecking for the Q, I know it make you wanna. Frank Coleman, Ernest Just, Oscar Cooper, Edgar Love, 4 founders, Sons of Blood and Thunder. I'm wrecking for the Q, I know it make you wanna. I'm always in the queue, but you ain't.